Here are 4 GPUs you should consider instead of the GeForce RTX 5080. So NVIDIA's new 5080 has launched with a thud. A minor performance bump, sky-high prices, and instant sellouts have made it hard to justify. But don't worry, because there are some solid alternatives out there. Let's start with the RTX 4080 Super. Officially priced around $1,000, it's far more available than the 5080, especially if you don't mind open box deals. At 4K, performance is surprisingly close, only about a 10% drop. In God of War Ragnarok, for example, the 5080 hits 95 FPS, while the 4080 Super hits 87. The biggest drawback? No DLSS multi-frame generation, but you still get DLSS 4, and you can use third-party scaling tools like lossless scaling if you need. Next up, AMD's RX 7900 XTX. It boasts 24 gigs of VRAM and solid 4K power. It's about 10% slower than the 5080, but shines in non-ray traced titles, sometimes even outperforming the 4080 Super. In ray tracing heavy games like Alan Wake 2, it does fall behind to 40% slower, but in others like Resident Evil 4, it holds its own. You also get AMD's FSR 3.1 and fluid motion frames for added performance. Pricing around $800 to $1,000 and great value. Third, the RTX 5070 Ti. Not too flashy, but it supports DLSS multi-frame generation, great for games like Cyberpunk 2077. It's about 10 to 15% slower than the 5080, but significantly cheaper at $900 to $1,000 on the second-hand market. It's a smart buy if MFG is your main goal. Finally, there's AMD's RX 9070 XT. At just $600 MSRP, it's become the go-to budget 4K option. Performance is close to the RTX 5070 Ti, and with tweaking can even approach 5080 levels. Inventory is tight, but restocks are coming. Just don't overpay. $750 should be your ceiling. The RTX 5080 isn't your only path to high-end 4K gaming. From the 4080 Super to the RX 7900 XTX, better value is out there if you know where to look.